And welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I'm with you with a card making magazine. Now, this is really sad news because Papercraft Essentials you can no longer get on subscription. So this is my last one on subscription. I think they're changing it over at Simply Cards and Papercraft, but I already have that, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might contact them, but I'm absolutely gutted. So it's going to have to be I order it once a month from Craft Stash, because it is one of those magazines that I love, because you always get a really good paper collection in it. So for instance, oh, that looks so gorgeous, right? So yeah, so you can no longer get it on subscription, so it is only available for single purchase. It is £8.99 here in the UK. It is available on Craft Stash. There is a link in my description box below. It is an affiliated link, but all that means is that you help support my channel. I get a small commission every time anyone uses that link, and yeah, it helps me bring videos like this to you guys. So I really do appreciate it every time someone uses that link. So this is Papercraft Essentials issue number 226. So just a little bit in here, as usual. I always get the adverts. I'm just going to open it up, and we're just going to have a look at yeah, what you can get. So there is a subscription offer for die cutting essentials, 3 for just £12, which is really good actually. So yeah, so lots of ideas within the magazine for using your gift this month, and then ideas of just doing other things as well, which is quite nice. So you can take away like different designs and stuff. So yes, that is the magazine. Now let me just go to see if it shows you what's in next month. Or I have to stop publishing it. Well, they can't have stopped publishing it, surely not, because it's one of my favourites. You're not allowed to bring it back. Yeah, let me see if it says anything in this. Does it say anything about it? No. So I have no idea, guys, if this magazine is going to continue. Hopefully it is. I know that it's not on subscription anymore. So yeah, so we'll be seeing. So I can't tell you what's in the next issue, I'm afraid. I do apologise, lady. I've got both my doors wide open. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, and oh, it's just glorious. Yeah, so lady is out in the garden, and it is early morning though. Well, I say early morning, it's like 9:10 in the morning. Oh, we got 2 lots of sequins. Oh, I need to go and get my little tubs my husband got me from work to put them in. So let's have a look at our gift. So we got this really fun folder. Now I did turn one of these into a folio, which I think we'll definitely have to do with that one. So we've got one, and all of them are falling out, which is a good sign. It means there's no tabs on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and these gorgeous 5, 6, 7, 8 die cut sheets. We've got a sheet of acetate, and then we've got these single-sided 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 papers. It actually tells, I don't know why I've just done that, because it actually tells you on the top. And then you get 2 bags of sequins. So what I'm going to do is go and grab my little tubs. So hubby, when he gets his ear plugs at work, they come in this really handy little box. And this one, obviously, he's put his rubbish in as well, because why wouldn't he? Yeah, and they are perfect, absolutely perfect for storing my sequins in. So I've asked him to save them for me, because normally at his works they pop them in the recycling bin, but I've asked him not to. I've asked him to bring them home because it'll save him money. So yeah, so we're going to pop the sequins in there. It just means that it's going to be so much easier to use. Okay. Right. Okay. And then I have my 2 little pots of sequins. How cool is that? Right. Okay. We're going to make a quick card today. I think we'll make 2. So let me get 2 card bases out. So I've got 2 A6 card bases here, and we're going to start with this. Actually reminds me of our trip to Italy, mine and the lovely Claire from Crafty Claire. Yeah, we went to Italy a few years ago. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was, oh, do you know, it was a lovely holiday, and we definitely need to do that again, Claire, and she does agree. So I want to use the lemon paper, but I don't know if I want to use the small or the large, or both. Right, so I'm going to cut this down, because at the minute I'm loving having a border. So I'm going to cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, and this is going to be a landscape card, and then that's going to just sit on there like that. And then I'm going to bring in this plain yellow. I'm just going to cut, I don't know what the border is or what it measures, so 1 inch. So I've cut 1 inch piece, and I'm going to cut that down to, so it's just under 1 inch, it's like 7/8 by 5 1/2, and that's just going to go across there. And then I'm going to take the big piece, and I'm going to cut a piece that is 2 1/2 squared. So 2 1/2 squared, and then that's going to go on there like so. So let's start sticking that down. So I'm just going to grab my glue. Okay, I'm not sure whether to bring some peel-offs in. Okay, so I'll just put some glue on, and I'm just going to line that up on my card base, and then do the same with this. Okay, and then I'm going to stick this square down. So that's the base of our first card. Yeah. So that's just going to stay there like that. And then all I'm going to do, just to finish this card off, is I'm going to grab one of these, one of the floral ones. Oh no, I will stick to one of these. Actually, I like that, the bust of that lady. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then I'm going to go with the gold, especially for you. Perfect. Actually, let's raise it up. So I'm just going to use these. These are actually out of a Love from Lizzie kit. So they're just left on the side so that I use them up. And they're actually really nice because the what do you call it? The back inlay comes off really easily. So yeah. Alright, okay, so there's that one. And because the backing paper does come off really easily, I'm going to take it all off. So this is a case where I wouldn't just put glue on, because then it will fall apart. But if the backing is really hard, then just take a few off and then pop some glue on, and you will be fine. But this is like super easy. It's actually a really nice one, and if I could guarantee all of my foam squares to be like this, then I would, you know, buy them. But as I can't, I'm not. So we're just going to do that, and then again I'm going to raise this one up as well. So they're coming off super easy, which is nice. And there we go. Good man. Right, so I just take the release paper off. Oh, my leg is burning. I hope well, I don't think the sun's getting it, but yeah, it's so warm. And then that there, and then to finish that off, because we have used the gold, I'm going to use a couple of sequins. Okay. I need my dotting tool, and we're just going to have a back in there, which we don't want. And I'm just going to grab my gold sequins. It's like an old gold. It's beautiful. And actually I'm going to put 2 there as well, just because it's a really, really beautiful colour. There. And then we have our first card using this. So, and then the next one, I wanted to do it as soon as I saw it, is using these tiles. So don't know why my distress ink is out, so I'm going to put that away. First up, I'm going to go with I think this one, especially for you. So we're doing it a bit backwards. So I'm going to use them. Yeah, all falling out. I love that. And then I want to use these tiles. So yep, they're just all coming out. Okay, and then there we go. I think this is designed so that you can do a shaker card with them, but I'm not going to do a shaker card today. I think I'm going to use the yellow paper. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, because I don't need any of that, let's put it back in its folder. And I'll come on and I'll do some more stuff with this when I've got a little bit more time, because like I said, it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful kit this month. So why wouldn't we want to play with it? Right, okay, I'm going to cut this down to 3 3/4 by 5.5. Okay, now I'm going to have this one as a landscape card, so I'm going to stick this straight down. Okay, just like this. And then I want the tiles, so what I'm going to do is I want them sort of at an angle with each other, and just like this. I'm wondering whether, yeah, I'll have it like that. Yeah, I think so. I like that. So I'm going to stick these down. Now, these little areas I'm not going to fill in just yet. I'll cut these down and then we'll fill them in. So let's start sticking like this, because I want them right up to the edge. Well, there's the first one. And then as soon as I saw these tiles, I just knew that I had to have a play with them. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and then this one, like so. Okay, and like I say, when we cut the edges off, we'll have a look to see what we've got that'll fit in the gaps, and if we haven't got anything that fits in the gaps, then we'll get another tile out. But if we do have stuff that fits in the gaps, then excellent. And then this one, like so. And then turn that over. I'm just going to cut across all of these. Now, being careful not to, because they have got glue on the back of them, so making sure that they don't stick. Okay, and then so like that fits on that corner perfectly. So it's just a way of making your supplies just stretch that little bit more. Yeah, so that'll fit on there like so. And then we've got this piece which won't fit on that bit. Will it fit in there? Yes, that fits perfectly in that section actually, which is quite nice. Look at that. Don't even have to cut it down. I do love it when that happens. And then that bit can go on there like that. Now I've got a couple of bits left, so that one's going to go on there like that. And then I've got this little bit which should go in this little section here. Okay, and then I've got two more bits, so I may have to get another tile out, which is perfectly fine. Oh. Nearly cut. Come on, there we go. So, however, if I cut that at a right angle, oh, look at that, that fits in there lovely. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm really making them stretch. So I'll stick you there, and then I need a little bit off this one. So I'm just going to cut this in half, just so that I can keep it for another project. And then put glue on like that, and then yeah, I think we're done. Okay, last little bit. Oh, look at how lovely that looks. So, and then we've got those bits left, so let's pop them away. And I'm going to keep as well in that other little bit, so this little bit, because you just never know when it'll come in handy. Pop that in as well. Okay, and these in. And then I've got two things left that I'd like to do with the card. Let's get rid of these little tiny bits. And first one is, I want to take this border and I'm going to put it down there, just because I'm not liking that bit up there, so this border seems to come in very handy for that. So we're just going to stick that along that edge, and it's just another little bit of detail. Keep that with that. And then we've got our sentiment, which I'm just going to have along the bottom. And I'm not having anything raised up in this one. And then to finish this one off, we're just going to come in with the blue sequins. I'm just going to put 3 on. Like this. 1, 2, and 3. And there you have it. Those are my 2 cards using this month's Papercraft magazine. So let me just move my trimmer and bring the magazine back in. Don't need them either. So this is our magazine that we have used. So it is Papercraft Essentials, issue number 226, and we have created these 2 beautiful cards using the magazine. So I really do hope you've enjoyed this video and it's given you just a little bit of inspiration. Yeah, I love it. I will be back, no doubt, and we'll do some more with this because there's lots in the kit. So yeah, so do keep an eye out for that. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do all stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.